There's a town in Colorado where half the ambulances don't run and fire trucks can't pump water.
That is the situation Strasburg finds itself dealing with tonight, with sometimes terrifying results.
How do I justify this to my public, to my patients who are sitting on the side of the highway, crying that have just been ejected from a vehicle, and now I'm sitting there with 3 kids, and I have to tell them, I'm sorry, we have to wait for another ambulance.
After hearing that, we wanted to know why first responders don't have the equipment they need to do their jobs. As Contact 7's Jason Grinauer reports, it's an issue that begins and ends with the man in charge.
We have an ambulance that broke down at highway speed. We have an engine, our first due engine, that has completely failed its pump test. We also have a brush engine that is out of service for up to 6 weeks, last I heard.
The Strasburg Fire Protection District is now shorthanded.
3 of 7 of our first due apparatus out of service right now.
But the group Friends of Strasburg Fire, which includes volunteer firefighters, says it's not just from wear and tear.
The board has mandated to the fire chief that the fire apparatus only be serviced at the board president's auto shop.
This auto shop, a few miles away in Bennett.
It is a diesel shop. It is not an emergency vehicle maintenance shop. He has no certifications or expertise to work on these apparatus, and that poses a significant safety risk.
Brad Jones thinks that is the root of the problem, resulting in their breakdowns.
We do not have a qualified shop we're allowed to send these vehicles to, so they languish. Small issues become big issues.
So we spoke to Don, the board president, at his shop. He called this situation a big fuss, but said it's all been taken care of and that it's looking like we're going to take them to Front Range Fire for repairs. That's another district in Loveland, 77 miles away. The head of that group, Friends of Strasburg Fire, viewed that as some progress, but added that it doesn't make up for or excuse the fact that this had been going on for 2+ years, and that documented in invoices over that time, the district paid out more than $44,000 directly to their board president's shop.
What you're seeing are public officials who are struggling with the public, who has every right to question their actions, asking tough questions, and they don't like having to answer them.
The next board meeting is in a few weeks. In Strasburg, I'm Jason Grinauer, Denver 7.